Alright, so for Arduino Blog Mechanical Design Lab 1, this is controlling a car remote start system and lock system with an Arduino. After a week of waiting, I finally have the remote start kit that I bought online. It is an Avatar 4103LX model to be installed in a 1997 Camry LE. It has no key fob from the factory because it's an old enough car that doesn't have keyless entry. So this kit, I can use these remotes to lock, unlock, remote start, and pop the trunk, controlling them via circuit. This is the brain or electronic control unit of the system, if you will, almost like an ECU for an engine, and all the harnesses that go out to the different parts of the car. So this main 6-pin harness over here is heavy gauge wire, and this is for the remote start system only, so these will all get connected up to parts of the key barrel. I have a toggle switch here that I will install using the Arduino, and that will control if the whole circuit's on and off. So if I turn that off, the remote start will not be enabled. This is mainly for security purposes and in case there is a battery drain on any bad connections that might be made when installing this, because you do have to cut up your factory harness. The satellite harness here, 4 keys, is a security measure that will help recognize. So when one of these key fobs is not in the car will not will not start. So I'll have to attach one of these to my keychain and keep it with me at all times when I want to start the car. I might just leave one of those in the trunk, kind of defeating the purpose, but I don't want to lose them. Here, the main 9-pin connector. This will be the main harness that gets wired into the ECU of the car that will let me basically tap into all the functions of the engine, letting me know when it starts. When the electricity is on, it will also let me wire into the factory alarm system. However, my car does not have a factory alarm system, so this will allow me to create my own using the Arduino. So if the car is ever broken into or started when I am not in the car, or the key is not in the car, there will be an alarm and a mobilizer so the engine will not turn on, the car cannot be stolen. Over here in this 5-pin harness, this is another part of the remote start harness. This is part of the security measure. These will go to door sensors that will let you know when the door's open, and also let me turn on lights like the running lights, the headlights, the dome lights, and such. So when I press the remote start, it will let me know that it got the signal. The lights will flash. The headlights will flash, the running lights will flash, and the dome light will be turned on. Over here, I believe this is the hood pin. Nope, this is not the hood pin. This is the door lock, so this will allow me to wire into the electronic door lock circuit in the car. So instead of having the factory one, this will allow me to use keyless entry. And this is the hood pin, so this will have to get run through the firewall of the car. So when the button is depressed, remote start will be activated. When the button is up, remote start cannot be activated. Another safety measure that they use in this kit. So that's the kit, and it is November 29th, and I just got this kit. So now to the wiring.